Freddy and the Fantastic Forest. Look at all the books in this series. Be sure to check them out and Freddy's Adventures. Let's get right into Book 1, Freddy and the Fantastic Forest. Do. Freddy the Fox was known for his adventurous spirit. One sunny morning, he decided to explore the Fantastic Forest, a place whispered about in his village for its magical surprises. As he trotted down the winding path, colorful butterflies flitted around him, leading the way deeper into the trees. I wonder what treasures lie ahead, Freddy thought, his heart racing with excitement. The forest was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves, beckoning him to venture further. Suddenly, Freddy stumbled upon a sparkling stream. As he leaned down to take a drink, he noticed a glimmer beneath the surface. "What's that?" he wondered, peering closer. To his amazement, a tiny fish wearing a crown popped up. "Help! I've lost my royal gem!" it exclaimed, flapping its fins in distress. Freddy's ears perked up at the thought of a quest. "I'll help you find it," he promised. The gem fell into the enchanted grotto, the fish explained. "But beware, it's guarded by a grumpy old troll." Freddy's determination grew. "Don't worry, we'll retrieve your gem together." With a flick of his tail, he led the fish upstream, dodging falling branches and sparkling rocks. Freddy's imagination ran wild. What would they encounter next? As they neared the grotto, the air turned chilly. A dark cave loomed ahead, the entrance filled with shadows. "Are you sure we should go in?" the fish quivered. "Absolutely," Freddy declared, puffing out his chest. "Together we can face anything." With a deep breath, they stepped into the darkness, anticipating buzzing in the air. Inside the grotto, they saw glimmering crystals illuminating the walls. "Wow!" Freddy gasped, forgetting his fear. "It's beautiful." But suddenly, a loud voice boomed. "Who dares enter my domain?" A giant troll appeared, scowling at them. Freddy's heart raced. "We're here to help!" he shouted bravely. The troll raised an eyebrow, intrigued by Freddy's courage. "Help? You? Ha ha ha!" the troll scoffed. "You're just a little fox." But Freddy didn't back down. "I may be small, but I have a big heart," he retorted, surprising both the troll and the fish. The troll's frown softened slightly. "If you can solve my riddle, I'll let you pass." Freddy's mind raced. What could the riddle be? "Here's the riddle. What has keys but can't open locks?" The troll's eyes gleamed with challenge. Freddy thought hard, remembering the piano he had seen in his village. "A piano!" he exclaimed. The troll's face turned bright red, and he transformed into a fox. "Correct! You may enter." With a triumphant grin, Freddy felt a rush of excitement as they moved past the troll. Inside, they found a shimmering treasure chest filled with golden gems. The royal gem! The fish exclaimed, pointing at a radiant ruby at the center. Freddy carefully lifted it out and turned to the fish. Let's get this back to you. Just then, a sudden grumble echoed through the grotto. The ground shook beneath their feet, and the stones began to fall. Quick! We have to escape! Freddy yelled, grabbing the fish. They dashed towards the enter as debris rained down. Almost there! The fish cheered, its fins flapping furiously. Just then, when they thought it was safe, a large boulder rolled into their path, blocking their exit. Panic set in, but Freddy took a deep breath and looked for another way out. Over here! Freddy spotted a narrow crevice beside the boulder. They squeezed through just in time as the boulder crashed behind them. We did it! The fish squeaked with joy. The sun's warm light greeted them as they emerged from the grotto. Let's celebrate, Freddy exclaimed, holding up the ruby triumphantly. They had faced their fears and succeeded together. Back at the stream, the fish thanked Freddy for his bravery. You're a true friend, it said, swimming in circles around him. And now I can finally wear my crown again. Freddy grinned and turned into a fish. He laughed, feeling proud of their adventure. Let's make this a regular thing, he suggested. Excitement filled the air, and Freddy could hardly wait for their next quest. From that day forward, Freddy and his new friend embarked on countless adventures together. The fantastic forest was full of surprises, and they knew they could conquer anything with teamwork and courage. Next stop, the Land of Rainbows, Freddy declared, his heart full of wonder. With the sun setting behind them, they set off towards their next magical journey. The end. Woohoo! Comprehension questions. Number 1. What does Freddy discover in his grandmother's attic? A. A dusty book. B. A magical compass. C. A magical teapot. D. A golden crown. 2. Who does Freddy meet in the stream? A. A talking frog. B. A tiny fish with a crown. C. A wise old owl. D. A mischievous rabbit. 3. What does the fish need help finding? A. A pearl. B. Its royal gem. C. A treasure chest. D. A golden key. Number 4. What does Freddy have to solve to pass the troll? A. A math problem. B. A riddle. C. A puzzle. D. A maze. Number 5. What happens when they find the treasure? A. They celebrate. B. The cave collapses. C. They meet more creatures. D. They find more gems. Number 6. How do Freddy and the fish escape the grotto? A. They dig a hole. B. They find another entrance. C. They squeeze through a crevice. D. They call for help. Number 7. What does the fish do after they escape? A. Swims away. B. Thanks Freddy. C. Loses its crown. D. Jumps out of the water. Number 8. Where do Freddy and the fish decide to go next? A. The land of clouds. B. The land of rainbows. C. The land of giants. D. The land of stars. And here are some open-ended questions. Number 1. Why do you think teamwork is important in solving problems? Pause and take a moment. Okay, what did you say? Well, here's a suggested answer. Teamwork allows people to combine their strengths and ideas, making it easier to solve problems together. And number 2. If you could go on an adventure with a magical creature, what would it be and where would you go? There are no wrong answers for this question, only different creative answers. Here's a suggested answer. I would go on an adventure with a dragon to explore hidden caves and treasure-filled mountains. And now some vocabulary. We have marvel, vibrant, bewildered, echoed, and majestic. Take a moment to pause and read the definitions and example sentences for each of these vocabulary words. Think about sentences of your own. Think about definitions for these words in your own words. Then when you're ready, take a look at the quiz and choose from the multiple choice answers for the quiz on the right and fill in the blanks for the quiz below. You may choose from our vocabulary words to fill in the blanks for the sentences that use these words. Let's try a random one. The third question in the multiple choice. Bewildered. Does it mean A, calm and collected, B, sad and quiet, C, confused and puzzled, D, happy and joyful? The answer is C, confused and puzzled. That's bewildered. For the fill-in-the-blank quiz, let's choose a random question. Number 4, below. As they approached the mountain, they gazed in awe at its blank peaks against the clear blue sky. Majestic. As they approached the mountain, they gazed in awe at its majestic peaks against the clear blue sky. Majestic, which means grand and impressive, works very well for number 4. Try the quizzes. Do them over and over. Learn these words. Vocabulary is a great thing to build. Next page. More series from this publisher, Freddy the Fox, among many more to come. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and share this book with your friends and family so they can improve their reading comprehension skills and enjoy a wonderful adventure with Freddy the Fox in the Enchanted Forest. The book summary for this book is as follows. Freddy's life changes one day when he discovers a hidden path leading into a forest filled with vibrant colors, mysterious creatures, and secrets waiting to be unraveled. In the fantastic forest, he finds more than just adventure. He learns the importance of courage and friendship as he faces the unknown. A journey like no other awaits Freddy in this magical world. Thank you very much for clicking, watching, listening, participating, liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friends, families, neighbors, acquaintances, accomplices, and everyone else. And thank you for leaving a comment with your questions, ideas, or suggestions below. We'll look forward to seeing all of you on the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye.